So now, like, being a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster.
Like a template, types lethal, stamp from until my pen breaks. Yo, it's that time, man, hit the fire, and that's why they hit the set pace. We're getting nearer to the end game. Years of bad habits, I'll be damaging my membrane. I'm trying to find a peace, tiptoeing on these greasy streets. So please believe me, it's easy to slip behind, invest myself in my lyrics. But this is my life, so stick in the beat and keep it tight when I'm gripping up mic, and yo, that's why. Meditate on Ziggy till my brain waves elevate. Staring at the page, eyes drifting to the window. Following that dark red sun as it sinks slow, tracking its trail. You're steady as we battle betrayal. In this game of snakes and ladders, yo, you're guaranteed to fail, yo. It's just another rainy day in this broken city. Contemplating as the that lifts me far away from the place that I'm stuck inside.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Look at Cleveland's starting group. We've got Irving. LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Price. And it's Doherty in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Shaq. And he banks in the layup. O'Neal's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Chicago.
Yeah, and O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
And here is LeBron. Irving up top. Shot clock at 6. Back to James. That three off the mark. Ryan against LeBron. Ryan passes to Jordan. Now Shaq. They double him with Love. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Here's James. O'Neal with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Fades. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, LeBron James just reading the floor, sees the mid-range as his best option, says, I got that in my bag.
LeBron against James. Will it go? And James with the layup.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Out to the right wing. And here's Love from the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Jordan. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. They did get a win in their first matchup against this team, and he said the game plan remains the same. Attack, attack, attack. Pound the ball into the paint and try to score inside. Well, Kevin, we know the defense is going to anticipate that, but it may this isn't to slow these guys down. We'll see. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Jordan following the basket by Mark Price. Jordan with the bucket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Irving. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Doherty. LeBron outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Clock at 6. Love with the screen on LeBron. LeBron kicks to Love. And here's Price from beyond the arc.
Lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now, here is Irving. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Here's Bryant into the lane. An easy 2 points on the lane. Kobe's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Here's James, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
McGrady outside. Pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Shoots over Price. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
James with the bucket.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
Now here's Kobe driving inside. And it's in there. He has 7.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy's just too much speed.
Pulls it from the elbow and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Kobe passes to LeBron. Back to Bryant. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And
all right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland, we've got 3. LeBron James is out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Brandon in at the point guard position. Brandon the pass to Nance. Now the dish to LeBron. Ilgauskas a screen on LeBron. James, it's not going to go for him. Shaq with some nice D.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Right side, Jordan. The kick out to Bryant. Over Nance. That one a little long.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Kobe goes in, puts it up from 15, and he gets the jumper to drop. Kobe's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Bulls. Bryant's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making we're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to Brandon, fires the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Now Kobe, 9 points in the game so far. Here's O'Neal. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Brandon, defended by Bryant. Ilgauskas a screen on McGrady. James misses. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside, Kobe. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Bryant's got 11.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Nance finds James. Here's Brandon. And a miss there on the triple.
solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Takes a step back. It's blocked by Shaq. Jordan against Ilgauskas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. And just a couple years ago, Doris, it seemed, didn't it, like bigs were a dying breed in the NBA. Then last season, 2 of the top MVP candidates were centers.
There was so much conversation that true 5 men, the center position, was no longer in vogue. And then all of a sudden, look what happens. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid were neck and neck for long stretches of the season. Both 5 men, both highly skilled. To me, it's always about, can you play the game or can you not play the game? And those 2 men, they can play.
O'Neal a screen on Bryce. And Kobe, here we go. And Bryant slams it in.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And there it is for him. Ilgauskas has got his first points in this one.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
McGrady passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Love with the screen on Jordan. Price, the pass to Love. That's it, coming off an assist from Price. Love's got his first bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Kobe against Irving. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Shoots over Kobe, and it's Jordan with the rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
Hello, everybody. They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got O'Neal. Kobe is out there with Jordan. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's James in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. O'Neal. Another one falls for Chicago.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Bryant going inside and finish off by Bryant.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
Pass to Price. LeBron outside. Jordy with the screen on LeBron. Irving with a clean look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James. Here's Bryant.
get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Price looking it over. Over Jordan. That one wide left.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Fader on the way. Again, Chicago.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
McGrady dishes to Jordan. Over James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. James with it. Here's Irving. And that one hits back iron. The drive by James. Good on the shot. LeBron's got 6.
Well, defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
And that one's good, Irving.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Outside, Kobe. James outside. McGrady left side. Over Irving. A shot by McGrady, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Left side, Price. Driving in. It's blocked by Shaq. We've got 1:48 left in the third. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points and a chance for another one at the stripe.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A different look now for Cleveland. Ilgauskas is checked in for Doherty. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Freeze subbed in for Mark Price. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation. Poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at New York. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And checking out Chicago, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Ilgauskas, the pass to Free. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Ilgauskas is screen on Kobe. With a step back. Free can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's McGrady. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Ilgauskas. He dishes it to Irving. Nance outside. Inside. Irving, good. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
McGrady is screen on Irving. Kobe kicks to James. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Nance outside. Ilgauskas against Shaq. Nance, no good. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Chicago. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 16.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Irving against Jordan. Outside Irving. offline with his three. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Cleveland, Irving is out there with Price. Then there's Doherty. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Love in at the 4. Chicago leading by 20. McGrady. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
This is to James. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Chicago with the ball. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Jordan. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow!
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Connects from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Price, the best to Love.
Terrell Brandon.
Over McGrady. The Cavaliers again can't hit. So it's Chicago now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Pass to Russell. Here's Brandon. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by McGrady. Outside, Kobe. Now the pass to O'Neal. Jordan with it. Guarded by Price. And they double up Jordan. Back to O'Neal. On the wing, Kobe. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Price against Jordan. Pass to Brandon. And Doherty kicks to Russell. And the three off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
2 minutes remaining.
Russell sets a screen for Love. Outside, Russell. Here's Brandon. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Chicago.
Bryant looking over the floor. O'Neal passes to Bryant. Now, here is McGrady. Tight defense on him. Shot's good.
McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Price, the pass to Love. Back to Price. There's the drive. And the shot is good.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Outside Bryant. Michael Jordan on the wing. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping Bryant, making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And there's the drive, and it's sent back by O'Neal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jordan inside, guarded by Price. A three from Bryant. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Brandon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For three.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And so Chicago...
Me, I say 5'10", I'm calm, don't grow again. Back with a pen, they are. Short box braids, Reeboks, a hooligan, but Zen, I am a gen. Tell friends to, wait, 5'10".
I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything.